So you had a sudden disability, you had a sudden loss of income, you lost your job, and your tenants are not paying you your rent, and now you're facing foreclosure. What do you do? Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Joshua, and if you're recently facing a disability that's stopping you from working, if you had a sudden loss of income, you lost your job, or you have tenants that stop paying you rent and now face foreclosure, meaning you have an imminent sale date coming up, you need to know that you have options. So in this video, I'm going to briefly explain the 4 best ways to avoid foreclosure and allow you to save your house. Option number 1, reinstatement. Reinstatement simply means that you pay back what you owe. So if you're behind 10 grand, 15 grand, 20 grand, whatever the amount is, you talk to your lender, whether it be Bayview, Carrington, Wells Fargo, Bank of America, Chase, and you tell them that you want to pay the full amount and you want to pay them off completely, and that takes you out of foreclosure and you continue living in your house. Option number 2, loan modification. Now I can probably make an entire video of what a loan mod is and what banks look at and the whole process, but in its simplicity, a loan modification is basically a rearrangement of the terms of your loan. So say for example that right now you have a current interest rate, your interest rate is 5%, and they're willing to do an interest rate for 3%, they will agree to lower the interest rate so that your payment will be lower, and they'll put you on a 3-month period plan, and then after that they'll put you on a permanent loan modification that'll last you for the next 30 years, so that will allow you to stay in your home and your payments will be lower. Option number 3, bankruptcy. Now I can make a full video on this as well, and I probably will, but the 2 most common types of bankruptcies are Chapter 7 and Chapter 13. Now a bankruptcy basically means that you get to erase your debts. Chapter 7, you get to do your unsecured debts, and Chapter 13, you get to do your secured debts. Now, this is a great method as well. I know even though it's given a bad name and a bad rap, and a lot of people obviously don't want to use it, it's an alternative for people who can't get a loan modification and who can't pay what they owe back. They file Chapter 13 and they're willing to come up with a payment plan with the court and with the lender in order to stay out of foreclosure and save their home. Option number 4, standard sale or short sale, depending on your situation. There's been plenty of times where I've talked to homeowners and they don't qualify for a loan modification and the bankruptcy payment is too high, or they fall out of a bankruptcy and they don't have the money to pay what they owe. They have no other option really but to sell the house. Whether they have equity, they can do a standard sale, or if they owe more than the property is worth, they do a short sale. Now this is a great option because it allows you to strategically walk away from your house and avoid that foreclosure hit on your record. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you liked what you heard, please make sure to subscribe below and give it a thumbs up. And if you or someone you know is at risk of losing their home, please send me a message directly and let's set up an appointment to talk some more and talk about the different options that you have in order to avoid foreclosure. See you guys on the next video.